Hello everybody, I'm just going to take you on a quick tour of my most recent flight. It was a flight from JFK to Madrid on Iberia Airlines on one of their brand new Airbus planes. So it was a pretty decent flight overall. Best thing about this flight, it was row 38, that this was an emergency row. I'm over 6 feet tall, so I had tons of room. The only kind of weird thing about it is it's right opposing the jump seat for takeoff and landing, but nobody was really ever in the jump seat the whole time. The other con here is you don't really have too much of a window. It's just a tiny mini emergency hole, like an emergency porthole. But otherwise it was really nice. The big selling point was the leg room. As far as in-flight entertainment, they just gave you the little kind of swing out, the typical Iberia Airlines screen. They did give you a little USB charging cable, and they gave you the other little connection for audio jacks for your headphones. They give out headphones, but they're the kind of the crummy ones. I would bring my own if I was you. The only bad thing too is the screen here is a little bit smaller than everybody else's screen because it is the emergency row. But other than that, it's otherwise a great seat. There is a kind of a big con though over here with this particular seat in row 38, and that is it is literally right next to the bathroom. The good news was that this bathroom, this toilet, was actually broken on my flight. So for me, it wasn't a problem, but for most other people, it's kind of an issue. Another weird glitch about this plane is there's no overhead vents. But the trade-off for at least this emergency row with all the leg room is a pretty good one, I think. So we'll take a look at some of the food, but this is basically what you will see going forward. Proximity to the adjacent seat, it is a little bit tight, and that's the reason for that. It is the emergency row, but the pro is there's only a 2 across seat. So everybody else has 3 across, but in this particular row 38, you only have 1 person sitting next to you. So I thought that was kind of a bonus for somewhere around the 7-hour flight. So here's the first meal. They gave us a little pasta tortellini and a little salad. Not bad. They also, for dessert, gave some sort of a little cake. Nothing really to write home about. I thought it was a little bit salty. A little bonus, I got a Fanta, and the flight attendant gave me a extra one. So I thought that was a little nice touch. Overall, it was great. They offered coffee multiple times during the flight. Not many other perks as far as food. They did give a later snack just before landing. It's a little bit dark here. It was dark when we were landing, so I didn't want to be obnoxious and have the flash on, but this is what it was. It was a little snack. It was a little turkey croissant, turkey and cheese croissant. Tiny little thing, but it was better than nothing. The Evian, that was not given, that I purchased in the flight, the terminal. Also had a little muffin. Again, nothing really incredible, but I thought it was a nice touch for a relatively short flight. And they did give one more little thing in the little container for a dessert. Not as good as the previous one, which was the little cake. It was a little tiny Twix. So that was that. Hope you enjoyed the view, and that's kind of it. Oh, I forgot one more, Welch's, but that's it. So that's the flight. Maybe you'll enjoy it if you go on Iberia.